Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. I have got guests lined up. They are on their way. Obviously, they are over in the States and Vancouver, respectively. But yes, Gary and Stan are set to join me anytime now. As soon as they hit backstage, I'll bring them into the stream. But yeah, until then, I thought I'd go live, go for the teams review, and have a quick catch up and all that. And yeah, because we're 20 minutes away from kickoff. And it's at the end, it's the first home game of the season, unchanged, as you can see, unchanged 11 from last week as well. That means Ramsdale's in goal, Ben White at right back, Saliba, Gabriel's a partnership, Zinchenko at left back, pivot of Partey and Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Jesus down the middle. On the bench, it's a stronger bench though this week compared to last week. Last week was literally like Scraps FC, basically, apart from one or two players. He didn't want to bring anyone else on. But anyway, we've got Turner, Tierney back and on the bench, Tomiyasu back and on the bench, Holding, El Neni, Sambi Lokonga, Emil Smith-Rowe back and on the bench, Pepe and Eddie Nketiah. As I say, much stronger backline, substitution bench, whatever if I can call it, stuff, compared to last week. And the Leicester lineup is Ward in goal. They're going 5 at the back, by the way, Leicester. Fofana, Evans, and Amati at centre backs. Castagna and Justin at the wing backs. Midfield 3 of Tielemans, which is a bit concerning for an Arsenal fan. Ndidi and Dewsbury Hall. Maddison in the number 10 role, the creative midfield role, and they call it. And Vardy, shock horror, suddenly comes back from nowhere and is starting today. On the bench, they've got Everson, Thomas, Soyuncu, Albrighton, Mendy, Pratt, or Preet, whatever I can pronounce it, Iheanacho, Perez, and Daka. So, yeah. I'm still confident in one. Even though Leicester's 11 is a strong 11, one of the players who's been linked to us wants to come to us in Tielemans. So is he really going to be fully in it, if that makes sense? You've got Fofana as well, heavily linked to Chelsea. Looks like he wants to go to Chelsea. He's working for Chelsea at £85 million. Got Maddison for Newcastle for £50 million. Is he really going to be that committed today as well? So that's smart. They've replaced, instead of going out and buying a new number 1, they're going to get a number 2 that wasn't good enough to challenge Smart in the first place. He's now number 1. So strong team. Don't get me wrong. As a whole, for Leicester, starting 11 wise, still think we can do damage today. Heavy damage. As I say, we're at home. Boiling hot day, by the way. 35 degrees at the Emirates, apparently. And for anyone outside the UK thinking that's not hot, in the UK, trust me, it is hot. Because the humidity, I keep saying it, the humidity is absolutely insane in terms of lack of humidity. Humidity, whatever I can call it. You can't fucking breathe in this heat. Let alone do anything else. So, yeah. It's so bad, I've got my fan down here. Guys, I'm not even doing the... It says it all, I'm not even doing the stream up in the main room where we do these watch-alongs when I'm here. I've come down to the lowest floor in the house. Oh, dear. But it is what it is. I find out these guys, where the others have disappeared to, by the way. If you're on your channel, by the way, do smash that like button and do subscribe and all that jazz. And spread the word. Do spread the word. And also, I want to get your... No, wrong one. I want to get your thoughts on the start. Basically, your thoughts on starting 11 for both teams, and what your score predictions are. And do you think there's anywhere we should be concerned about, etc., etc. And yeah, I know Guy's seen the thing that he's tweeted out himself the show, so I need him to fucking pop in quick. But I'm confident. We've gone unchanged 11, as I've said. It made sense. In terms of, I know Tommy Asantini are back from injury. They've only just started training, and I've said it all week. We are in a position where we don't have to rush them back straight into the 11. We can literally put them on the bench and give them 20, 25 minutes at the end if necessary. Just ease them back in because we've got good enough backup now. Yeah, some misfits in the chats this morning. I hope you're good. I am good. Hope you are as well. Good morning to you. Good afternoon here, but good morning to you. What time is it? Out of interest, what time is it? What time is it over there in Vancouver? Because obviously, Stan, who lives in Vancouver as well, he's meant to be coming on as well. I think he's tried to do an all night up to this point, but I don't know if he managed to do it. Was talking to him up to an hour ago, and then he's just gone radio silent. So I'm slightly concerned we missed the game now. Poor guy. I was saying there, Alan Trains 11 makes sense. Tierney and Tommy Ashley makes sense. We've been on the bench, not rushing back because we've got the cover to do it. And we're at home. We are at home now. The place is going to be rocking like you wouldn't believe. I've seen videos and photos already. The concourse areas, just before you go in through the blocks into your respective seats and all that, where you get your drinks or whatever, that they are rammed at every inch of the stadium. It is absolutely rammed. And yeah, you've got Jesus make his home Premier League debut. Zinchenko home Premier League debut. Looking at who's ever one make debuts. Oh my God, there's another one. There's a third one. I'm not going to wake up. Saliba home Premier League debut. Even though we have played at home at the Emirates a couple of weeks ago, at the Emirates Cup, but competitive wise, their first games at the Emirates, they're gonna. It's all going to come together, and I think it'll be fine. You're going to have moments maybe. We might give up a few chances to Leicester. And when I say give up chances, I mean literally they'll have the ball for a bit. So, okay, 6:40. Oh, bloody hell! So he might pull through. He might not. He might have pulled through. But yeah, I think obviously I honestly think Jesus will get his scoring boots on today. Yeah, I think he'll get 2. I'll get out of it. My score prediction is 3-0, by the way. Even before the lineups came out, my score prediction was 3-0 to Arsenal. I think Jesus will get 2. The other one, I don't mind. I don't know, but I don't mind. Who gets that? As long as we win, I think we'll win. I think we win the clean sheet. I'll say. No matter what the score is, winning the clean sheet, I'll take all day long. It's just I don't want to make any sort of mistakes. So even if we win, you go fucking people like the fucking microscope going, oh look at this, oh, fuck off. We just keep doing our job. Look, if we play like we did last week, even when we let the opposition have the ball, we'll be fine. As I we're at home, mate. You're at home. It's a 3:00 kickoff as well. What's going on? Oh dear, Gary, where are you, by the way? Gary. Oh my God. I might have to kill Gary. Oh dear. Just having a look now, make sure he's seen it. But yeah, we are. Oh yeah. Just over 17 minutes away from kickoff, and the control is over there. Right, now we can play. Move that forward. Mate, they are sweltering. So there's this Sky showing images from the Emirates and Arsenal when they're obviously training gear. It's that grey kit, the grey one as well. They're like grey. They're like grey. That's what it's called anyway. And literally, their backs are drenched. Also, you know what? Because obviously I'm predicting 3-0 win today as well. Yay, another one. one of us. Because obviously I'm downstairs doing this. So not only because it's a 3 o'clock kickoff as well. So not only will we mainly touch covering the Arsenal game, obviously, but we will keep everyone up to date on all the other 3 o'clock games in the Premier League as well. If there's any goals or drama or anything like that throughout the day. But yeah. Also, guys, just while we wait for Gate to pop in, tonight, 10. I've got to check actually what time it's on tonight. In terms of match of the day, what time it actually starts tonight. Right, bit forward. What time are we? 10, 20 past 10. Okay, so 10:15 we'll be going. So 10:15, 10:15, whatever you say, this evening, we'll be going live. We're doing our match of the day watch along for this week as well. So hopefully Arsenal do win, gives me more reason to watch that and be happy tonight again. Oh dear. The worst thing to do when you're doing what I do is actually do an Arsenal watch along, come back a few hours later just to see the team news of that. Even though you're watching all the other games, but you've got to have it rammed down your throat. Oh yeah, you fucked up today. Fuck off. I think we'll have a lot less of that. I think we'll have a lot less of that this year. Famous last words today, but still. Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Everton is injured again. Got injured, Steve. He actually got injured the day before the season started. So just the day before the season started for Everton. So last Friday, it came out he got injured in training. They don't know how. They didn't know at the time how long he's going to be out for. I don't know if they've said anything since, but yeah, Everton have literally got no strikers. It doesn't look like they're looking at any striker to come in, which is moronic considering they've already lost one from selling and they've lost one now for his sales. Anthony Gordon isn't a striker. He can't do that on his own just based on the enthusiasm of playing for his club. Talking of enthusiasm, here comes one of the dogs. Yeah, talking to you. Go lay down because you overheat yourself. Oh dear. As you can see as well, if you haven't noticed already, I'm sporting the Arsenal third shirt today. Wasn't going to. I've definitely not wearing the black one today. That's just suicide. You fucking want to wear black in this seat, Jesus. And the red one is that hanging out drying as well. But yes, it's arrived today as well. So I thought, you know what, it's arrived today. Let's give it its first outing on the channel today, basically. Actually, nice fit as well. Actually like it. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously. I'll be back in a second. I got it.
Thank you.
Go. Go. Oh dear. Back again. Sorry about that. Whenever I'm live, every time I go live down here, either the cats come to life or the dogs want to go to the toilet all the time. In this heat as well. Joel's messaged me half time, so Joel's going to come. Joel's going to come and keep me coming at half time. Apparently, that's cool. Messaging back quickly to confirm. One pop on. Before kick off. Send Joel the link as well. Sorry guys, bear with me a second. That's now sent to Joel. Sent, cool. Oh dear. Sorry for being quiet, one. I was just literally bloody all over the place. Wasn't expecting Gary to probably wait to come to our full time bloody kick off now. There's a game to get ready to kick off. So yeah. You wouldn't have the lineups on the screen. Tomiyasu is on the bench. Yes, you got the start 11 is the same as last week against Palace. So that 11 is the same. On the bench, we've got Tierney and Tomiyasu. I'll give it a full round up now. One sec. Got 10 minutes for kick off. So. Oh, here comes Gary. They'll bring him in now. You're late.
I'm sorry. I was actually doing a little family time, just a little.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm joking. Yeah. I was just telling the Arsenal miss at the bench. Got Turner on the bench. Tierney, Tomiyasu, Holding, Elneny, Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Pepe, and Eddie. And as we do that, we've got Joel as well before kickoff. Joel, he's had a haircut as well.
Yeah, I just it's too warm, isn't it?
Yeah. I went down this morning as well. I cut my hair off as well. Or back at least a bit. So how are you feeling, Joel, anyway, about this game?
I don't feel as worried as what I normally feel about playing Leicester. Hang on. To be honest. But I suppose you can never be too confident, can you?
No, it's just your bloody luck. If we get too confident, we'll get Leicester open up today.
Especially inside like this, they're they're unpredictable. I haven't seen the lineup. I've only seen the Arsenal lineup. I haven't seen the Leicester one. So
the Leicester one, I'll tell you now, they've gone by the back, by the way. Leicester, 3 centre backs, or 2 centre backs and a midfielder. Look at it now. 1 second. City. Was it Danny Ward's in goal, by the way, for Leicester? So, yeah, Danny Ward in goal. Cassagna as one of wing back. Fafana, Evans, Amarty as a centre back 3. Justin as the other 4 wing back. And midfield 3 of Tielemans, Ndidi, and Dewsbury Hall. And then Maddison just ahead of them with Vardy at top.
Tielemans in.
Yeah, Tielemans is part of the middle 3. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, it could be interesting. I think even just sparking conversations this week. There's been a lot of conversations going around about him, isn't there? It'll certainly be interesting. I think we will get the job done, and I think it will be quite convincing. I think, especially the first game at home, we're going to want to go out and get it done, aren't we?
Yeah. Is that home 3 players making their home competitive debuts in terms of Saliba, who was solid by the way last week, as we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Zinchenko and Jesus, who I think will score today, because obviously the home the fans and all that. And I was just saying, in terms of the fans, like half hour before kickoff, the entire the concourse where you get your food and drink and all that before you go into the seats is completely rammed. Apparently, there's video like going on social media. But people,
I think
fans
the thing
actually
is
get in at the
they're
time.
buzzing, aren't they? You know, we got a good result against Palace, regardless of what people say. People will say, "Oh, it's only Palace." It's, you know, but Palace are awkward. They're a really awkward team. And I just I'm looking forward to the buzz at home. I think, you know, because we're even going to see it on the telly, aren't we? Let's be honest. You know, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
What are your predictions, lads?
3-0.
That's what I've got.
3-0.
Yeah. Oh man, Mr. Steven, man, I thought you liked me, man. 50 lashes. Yeah. You haven't seen me when I'm really late, then, because I'm actually here before the game started.
Yeah, to be fair, I was only going to say 40. 50 is a bit excessive. But, what are you going for, Gary? What's your prediction?
Yeah, here's how I've been saying it, and it's 3-1 because I want to piss off Ramsey. He'll make sure the back line doesn't let one through because I said 1. So, you know, I've seen the documentary, so I know how he thinks. So,
you know what though? What a mentality to have.
Yeah.
That it just shows what it really means to him, and it's the family support as well. I think, you know, without that family support, like he said, he wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be at that level, and it just shows, doesn't it, how important it is for people to get behind players, you know, and support them. And I think the great attitude he's got is you're going to get trolls, you're going to get haters, you're going to get everything along the way because you're on the way up. You know, people want to drag you down, and that whole attitude of, well, people are going to hate, so don't bother letting it get you down. You just got to get on with it. Prove them wrong, basically.
That's why DWTD, as you know, stands for Don't Waste a Trip, because you don't have time to waste in your time with those people, right? They're not helping you out. So, you know, get on with your own business. Get on with your business, man. So, yeah, and I think he's done that, which has been really good for the team and good for him and good for the fans to see it. So, I know I'm behind you guys. I know they just grabbed the ball as they walked onto the pitch here. So,
no, I was going to say, in terms of the Amsterdam family as well, I mean, what I liked was a dad. Literally, he's like coming, because they've got obviously their little box on his debut and all that. It's like, oh, fucking started, ran back off to the bar.
Yeah, he just kept like walking off, didn't he? Because he couldn't handle it. But I think that really shows.
He was so proud
of the whole Ramsdale setup, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think that shows it. The attitude.
His dad as well was so proud that his son was on the front cover of the program as well.
Yeah,
on the front cover. Look, that as well. You say that mentality, that family behind it, everyone behind the scenes, how they've kept him on the level playing field, basically, not let him get ahead of himself in terms of his mindset, arrogance, or anything like that. And he's just gone ahead and done his job. And this documentary has benefited a lot of these players so far. There's 3 episodes left, but it's benefited a lot of them so far because of how they're coming across, because we're seeing the off the pitch side of the situation. I mean, the Martinelli relationship with Ed as well, we saw in the last this week's second episodes. That he feels that he can go to Ed's office and just have a conversation, not about football, but about family life, about his dad's come over, his mum.
I think that's the thing that's so important, isn't it? Where people say, well, actually, Arteta and Adu were the ones that got us here. That they were the ones that spoke to us. They were the ones that made the effort to make the call.
Yeah.
They ask about the family, that they want Arsenal to be a family. They want that atmosphere. They want that attitude, don't they? Because family moves forward.
Yeah.
Individuals don't. And I think we've seen that with the Aubameyang situation, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, it's your ego. It's not bigger than the club.
Yeah.
And I think that I tap my hat off to Arteta because he's made some really big decisions that people haven't agreed with. And they've really throttled him for it. And like the Saliba situation, sending him out on loan, You know, we were all guilty of it, weren't we? We were all guilty
Yeah,
of
it
it.
was all
Like,
like-
why are we selling this guy again? But Arteta knew he needed that time. And looking now, there's mentions, you know, we want that new contract tied down. We want to get things going because he's now ready, you know, emotionally and physically as a youngster is ready. And you can't knock the guy, can you? You just can't for that.
No.
So
No, I've
I'm
always.
going to stop talking.
Yeah,
3-0 to the Arsenal.
there you go.
Come on, the boys.
Yeah.
And I'll see you at half time.
You know,
All right,
it's
see you later.
time.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, lad. Take care.
All right, take care. Yeah, and I've always said that Arsenal is really they're really telling us to be patient, but I don't want to wait. You know what I mean?
No.
We're waiting and we're seeing the fruits of that patience, but I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? But we have to wait based on that's their plan, right? And you know what? I've always said discipline is key to a lot of sports success. And Arsenal's been, you know, they've got a plan. They're going to stick with it, and so far, we're seeing improvements every season. You know, a lot of cleanup that need to be done, and then a lot of improvements each time. Not as big as many people want. It's not going to, you know, and that's either you're going to be along for the ride, as I like to say, or you or not. And oh, look who's joining us. Stan, you sure you wanted to join? Because no, I am in control here.
You think you're in control?
I'm in control. I've got the power. The man gave me the keys to the castle. I can put the mode up anytime. Welcome, Stan, to the show.
Right. What are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. How you doing though? You've been up all night.
Fucking knackered, mate.
I hope they don't let us down now for that. Have you seen the night? Have you seen the night though, Stan?
Yeah, nothing unexpected.
Oh, Leicester kicking off by the looks of it. Rice didn't know the ball. No. I mean, people were saying, people were tweeting out why change something that doesn't need changing basically last week. And then there we go.
Ooh, nice. Oh, nobody get to that.
What do you want go?
Yeah, just after a minute 08, 9, they put that little cross in. It just went out. It was just a little bit too strong, but you could see what they're going to do there. Erdegaard just couldn't get the right touch on it. But it's promising. They keep
I'm
doing
on, baby. I'm literally
Oh,
on 20 seconds. I'm watching the stream.
how is that?
It's not-
Isn't
it's
this
not
being
UK
played right around
TV
the
over
corner from you? Oh. All right, so I guess this might be the one time I'm ahead of you.
English League and all that, but UK don't get
Yeah.
live football for free.
Yeah, we're putting a lot of pressure on him. Jesus is putting a lot of pressure on him. Oh, bad touch there. He couldn't control that ball, or else he would have had the ball inside the box with one defender on his hip.
Yep, he took another way round. Yeah, just seeing it now.
So Stan, are you watching it on Dazen or something?
They don't show the Premier League anymore.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm watching on Peacock.
Okay, Peacock. All right. Yeah, me too.
Can I get Peacock in the UK by any chance? Oh dear. That's our strongest bench raise. Yeah, it's a strong. As I'm saying, compared bench wise, it's strengthened compared to last week because we're available now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, this is the thing, right? We always needed depth, and we got it. But now our starters, but from last season, are on the bench. They're on the bench now. So that is improvement because we were missing, Terry Tomiyasu and Emil Rowe, would be in trouble. We have nobody coming off the bench. We've got all three of them on the bench. So very nice indeed. And do a lot more of that though. All right. A lot of ping ball going on right now. So I don't think Leicester wants to press us high though. So we're gonna be able to get up the field as easy as we want. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Wow. Who's that? Was that Martinelli a little soft on the ball there? Gave it away too easy, and they had a nice counter attack, which Ramsdale made sure it did not punish us. Now Jesus is on the attack. Let it go, let it go. Oh, it was late. It was late on that one. We had somebody running through.
too long.
We're taking that extra touch now, and every time we do that, we lose out. Xhaka took an extra touch and then got the ball intercepted. Am I allowed to do this, or I like to talk while I'm?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's fine, no problem. Yeah. As I say, I'm like 3.5 minutes into my stream.
Oh
So-
man, okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
almost a whole minute faster than you. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I've got the stream, as in I'm watching. Oh, bloody hell. I'm watching the game. Obviously, I've got Sky Sports on here, so I've got the soccer. They keep us updated on all the games as they go. So if you say goal, I'll hear it as well at the same time.
I hear you. Yeah,
So I'm not missing out on that side of things.
yeah, yeah. Can't give. It seems like we're almost giving us a little bit of confidence that they might get something out of this. It's kind of says for me to keep talking. So, all right. So they got to throw in deep in our half here.
I'm sure my nan used to have a static caravan at a place called Dewsbury Hall, and I used to go there in summer holidays. Rings a bell.
All right. So we're in the about 5:30 mark here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get up there, Saka. Where is he? You see Jesus all the way inside the box and can't even see Saka on the screen.
I'm having so much fun on this.
Yeah, that's you put Jesus puts a little bit of pressure on them and they just give us the ball back. I mean, this is I like that. That's why I don't think he'll finish a ball through and he can't get to it. It was a nice ball, but it was one was his Xhaka, so speed required to catch up to that ball was probably not there, but it was a nice pass, a nice look. A little bit further inside, might be able to get a foot on it. And
What's he doing way up there anyway?
you know what? For me, that's good. He's far away from our goal, man. All right, but nice interception there from Gabriel. Cross to Sack is a little too strong, but he takes it off of him. Very nice, Sack. Yeah. Got a deep throw in.
You put it away now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
It's one of those things when we decide to put our head down and go, we're going to get the ball wherever we want it. Were you watching movies then, or DJing, or what were you doing?
I know, so I'm surprised that people tune in to watch watchalongs and they're not watching it.
Yeah.
Some people don't have the service, right? I mean, it's a lot of services you need to have, right? Peacock, NBC, just regular.
And it was Sky and all
Cable.
that in England.
No, I'm saying in the UK, 3:00 kickoff still not allowed to be shown on TV.
Why?
Some 100-year-old rule or whatever. I don't know. No idea. It's been kickoff. They've been called for the last year and a half now since obviously. Yeah.
You know the cheapest way to watch football, right, is to get a VDN for like $5 a month, and then you can then get someone's login for Peacock, give them a couple of quid every now and again, and just put it like that.
Oh dear. Yeah, because what was it? As I was saying, coming out of the first lockdown and that season when we was in there behind closed doors and all that, fans, not just us fans, in general, been calling to scrap that bloody ball and just let us watch. Like, you're glancing us an arm and a leg either way. Just watch our 3:00 games. instead of having to wait for bloody. In some cases, you do these sort of things streaming, or bloody or wait until match of the day comes on.
So we got a free kick from just inside the corner flag. Well, we're gonna have Gabriel come up, so maybe this is how we break this thing open.
Man City's still 0-0 by the way against Bournemouth.
Oh man, I forgot there's other games on.
Yeah, got Man City, Bournemouth, Wolves v Leeds. Obviously us against Leicester. I'm trying to think now. Bloody hell.
Here comes the free kick. I think this is Martinelli, right? Yep, Martinelli.
Oh, corner, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I like corner a little bit closer. So yeah, let's do this.
Go.
Ooh, he goes into the side netting there. Jesus put his hands up. I think. Yeah, he's just really able to attack that ball, but
I'm not sure about Martinelli's mullet. Jesus.
we got the. They're just going back to that play where Martinelli kind of was a little loose on the ball and created a really nice counter attack for them. Oh, sorry, that was Xhaka. Oh my! Okay, Xhaka really weak on that. Couldn't hold the ball up. And Vardy's in third, and they're gonna hold the ball for a little bit here. Gotta attack
There's
us.
a fucking canary there. Or a budgerigar.
Oh,
Is that tweeting?
Birds at the back of the house.
Oh.
It's all right.
All right. Everton's got the ball, but they have to go all the way back. Reset. And Vardy's got the ball. Nice little touch there. And,
Oh, look at that. Nice play by Leicester.
And they put a cross in. I think he should be able to catch that one, Ramsdale. Everybody saw that coming, but he tipped it out. So, and here we go. Saka's got the ball downside, and he tries to pass it back and deflected back.
Turns it over.
Yeah. Hey there, I see Mr. Bungo. What's cooking? So far, it's not Leicester City. We should be, but I think when we want to, we can put pressure on them. But they're able to basically get what they want as well, which is not good. All right, there we go. Starting from our back line here. I'm going to give Gabriel all the space in the world. And I don't know if he should have taken it.
Jesus.
Yeah. When Gabriel has to come up with that far up pitch, I'm like, no. That's on purpose. It's on purpose, man, because you don't have that much control once you get into the danger zone. Gabriel's like,
you'll get a nosebleed if he goes that far up.
Yeah, Martinelli gets the ball to Ergor. He's able to control it. And here we go. Ball's out. Saka.
Forget to it.
He's not able to. Yeah. That was Partey pass. A little off there between the two of them. Ipswich is up. Stefan, welcome to the show. Chris Nix, Mr. Buttle, and Big Gunner, and John Wayne is there. Welcome.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
Chris is saying, I'm watching the Man City Bournemouth game. Bournemouth are doing really well, but when the first ball goes in, it's game. Goal goes in, it'll be game over. Of course it will.
Yeah. And this one should be just like that, because as soon as we put a ball in, they're gonna. I think if they open up even more, they're going to be even trouble, because we are getting what we want, but it could go either way right now. Once again, letting Gabriel.
Again, look, Gabriel.
You don't let him bring the ball up all the
Referee
time.
doing?
I'm like, where's Partey just to come with that ball from him? He seems to be just sitting back and watching it happen. Got second in the corner there. His surveys.
Look how high Ben White is.
As a right back as well.
Yeah, and then we turn up, and Erdegaard's unable to. Oh wait, we got the ball back. Because we got the ball back. Yeah, now it's a foul. So, yeah, they're trying to suck us in, and we are taking a bait and not. Our spacing is really not good. We got like 3 guys all in like within 10 feet of each other. Russ is in the house. How you doing, Russ? How are we doing? So far, so good. But, yeah, as the commentator said, this game looks even right now, and it shouldn't be. We should be. There we go. Back to Gabriel. He's crossed it over to Saliba. And there you go. White goes through the middle. Let's see.
What was the VAR going on at Southampton v Leeds?
And they just grabbed hold of Martinelli. Just grabbed him. Okay, he did get the yellow. That was okay. He fouled him at least like 3 times. And I guess Fofana versus Saliba today, right? This is we get to see the difference between the two. But Martinelli definitely will make people pay, and he made him pay. And we got the first yellow of the game.
He's very good at doing that, Martinelli. I see him do that last week. He's very good at getting his body in front of the defender that's trying to impede him.
Every day, every game, just hope to see him get just a little bit better. We're going to be really, really happy.
He turns very sharply in small spaces on the ball, and then he can get away quickly.
Yeah. That should have been a much better header from Gabriel. He's saying that he got fouled or something, but that ball was up there for a very long time. He should be able to put something on it, and he did not. Did he get bumped? No, he didn't get bumped. He's got to be able to put something better on that, based on what we've seen from him. He had a lot of time. He did get grabbed a little bit, but come on, it's in the box. You got to be.
He's got no head to cushion it, hasn't he?
It was a nice cross. He had all. I think he got there. He just he's gonna have to be a little bit stronger if that affected him. That little bit of a grab affected him. Yeah, I don't have any of the other scores up. I don't know what's going on there.
It's all 0-0 at the moment anyway, Premier League wise. No goals yet.
Okay. Hey, Stefan, did I say yeah? We said hi to Stefan. Everybody's saying hi. We're in the 18th minute here.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one of those games where the back line is going to get tested, just because at some point they're going to get tested. I'd rather it happen now than later. Vardy will do that to you. Nice. Oh, almost got to him. Martinelli. He's able to come back and get it, and he puts a little shoulder into Fofana. Yeah, that's gonna be a really good battle there.
Oh, there you go. 1-0 City, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I just got the alert over here.
Yeah, Gundogan scored for City.
There we go, a free kick from Everton. And we got the ball back. Partey gets it out of White. And here we go. White puts a long ball in, and goes over Saka's head. And does it go out of bounds now? They're able to keep it in.
Wasteful. Look, just hit it and hope.
There we go. A nice interception there from Saliba. Very nice. You can see that coming from a mile away. And off we go. He's back on defense. Yeah, I think the Saliba is going to get the ball up and get out of there. Gabriel gets sucked in. And here we go. Saka with a nice cross there. And the header, is it off the goalkeeper or the post? I can't tell. I think it was off the goalkeeper. Very nice cross from Saka. And I can't see who put that header in. Was that Xhaka? Yeah, it was Xhaka.
No, I think he done the kick, didn't he?
Oh, is it a kick?
I know, Xhaka at the far post.
Xhaka with the header hits the post. He gets there before the goalkeeper. But
he had the shot afterwards that hit it way over.
Yeah, I think that's Zinchenko, right? That was really nice. Saka with a really nice cross in there, and Xhaka's hits the post. The goalkeeper was on the post anyways, but it hits the post, so it gets by him. And here we go, and we get the ball back. There's a foul, so we get the ball. Yeah. Is Ward a good goalkeeper? Because was he going to be the starter for them?
He is.
Well, they sold Michael, didn't they?
Yeah, but they just lost him though. I mean, did they have Ward on the team? Martinelli's, come on, they're fouling him the whole time. You got to give him the bet.
How did they not get anything for that? Just impeded him.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the only reason why they got the ball back. If it was clean, oh boy, Vardy who's that Vardy? Who's that?
Dewsbury Hall.
That guy, the Hall guy. And here we go. And he just, come on. They're gonna keep fouling us like that until you have to give another yellow. Come on. You didn't give us the last one, and you get in this one. The guy just basically put his foot on the back of Saka's leg as he's taking off. Yeah, come on, man. Come on. We're gonna have to battle these non-calls for vet here and try to get a goal. Come on. Everton's on the ball back. Something else just happened. I saw an alert pop up on my phone. It's gone already.
Nothing. What league-wise? Nothing. Not some more here.
And we're able to get to it. Yeah, Zinchenko. There we go. Zinchenko did really good there to intercept that ball and inside the Partey. Yeah, I think we need to get the ball inside Partey because that opens things up.
Oh, we'll go.
Partey with the long ball out to Jesus. And it looks like Martinelli's going to come inside. And Jesus on the outside there. He skips by his guy. Ball in. And ball goes in. Xhaka. Jesus. Wow. Very nice.
Come on.
Very nice. I'm not even jumping up and down because it took so long and it was nice.
Jesus, I told you. What did I tell you? What did I say?
Jesus looks for the far corner. Goal. Arsenal up. We're in the 23rd minute. Very nice. Yes. Yeah. And I did say Xhaka was in the box and he was able to get. I think he's able to get the ball out to Jesus. But
box on the left.
Yeah. Xhaka comes in. He tips it. Yeah, he tips it right to Jesus, and Jesus has just enough space and time to put the ball in the far corner. Goalkeeper has no choice. No time by the time he puts the ball. Yeah, it got deflected. I think the ball got deflected, but stayed down.
Good work, Martinelli. A lot of work there.
Yeah, Martinelli's been working those guys all day. Yeah, and by doing that, as soon as Jesus went on the outside, they had nothing. They had to. I think that changed things around. That's a nice thing about this team, right? We can just move. Our front line could go wherever they want to. We don't lose anything. And now it's like there's a water break, so I guess it is pretty hot
Yeah,
there.
because of the extreme, because of the extreme weather in the UK. It was put in place that
Putting flannels around their necks.
yeah,
Those
basically,
the cooling towels.
yeah, cool. Basically, you get that 2-3 minute water break.
Yeah, they look like
just
flannels to me.
Those are like
might be
they're not.
that as well because of what's going on with the it might be that for certain places as well. Yeah, in terms of flannels and towels or whatever.
See, I don't know if I like this time at this particular point in time. It just
Never
scored.
winning. Oh, man. Yeah, there's what they were saying again, the Australian, the hard replay the goal. Entirely, I mean, it was fantastic. You were saying them, don't get me wrong, but
you can't give anybody that much time in box. I mean,
no,
they just sat there and watched him. Nobody closed him down, and he just basically picked the far corner. And
I think
I thought it liked it, but it wasn't. It was just a really nice touch from him. Out the outstretched hand of the goalkeeper. Wow,
like deflecting of someone.
Do you think it was deflected? Okay.
Yeah, from what I just saw, it definitely hit someone.
I thought it kind of moved upwards on its trajectory as it was coming across, but it was going to go in if it didn't. I think.
oh yeah, little flannel thing. Bit of a, how can I put this?
You know, he's talking to everyone now, watching it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. I think I was saying the last couple of shows I've on that Jesus is basically doing a lot of stuff that we want. I mean, Xhaka does this as well, but Jesus definitely has made a difference on the pitch, right?
Yeah. No,
I mean, hopefully he's just telling them, look, he was really nice control because he's able to put his foot on top of the ball. Which I don't think you should be able to do that in a box, right? And then get a shot off. They gave him all the space. We'll take that. We just need to do it one more time, and I'll keep asking for it again and again and again. And it's offsides there. Yeah, I think Hayes probably looked at the last game and said, "You know what? Just because we scored doesn't mean this game's over." Yes, continue to put the same pressure we did in the first 20 minutes. We got to do it again. I just assume have Jesus come off because he's been working really hard. Then I mean, we're up a couple of goals.
Yeah.
That's Saliba out to Erdegaard, back to White. It's Saka. Oh, Saka kicks the ball off the defender. Got a throw and come in. I don't have any. The Premier League site doesn't show like the latest scores, which I find weird. I have to like.
The only other game with the goal end is Man City. All the other games in the league are 0-0, apart from Man City, Bournemouth, and us. I'm keeping up to date myself, mine. So
yeah.
Times when it almost looks like we're like a 2-5-3. Fullback.
So is Fofana not able to get to that ball.
Back.
He is a center back, but is he small compared to Saliba? Shorter, I mean.
I think everybody's smaller.
Everybody's smaller than Saliba, right? Maybe it's not a good comparison then.
It's like saying he's such and such big compared to Lisandro Martinez. Well, everybody is.
that's literally compared. Like, Saliba big and Martinez.
Yeah, Russ has a really good finish. Yeah. No, I'm just looking at Fofana and going, well, I guess right now we haven't seen. I guess they're in a back three, so it's a little different there. But I like having two big towers to say that. And a chip ball over. Oh, and they're headed away. And putting the attacking ball. It's gonna call it. You're gonna call it that tight. You gotta call it both ways, buddy. Martinelli's getting beat up all day.
Yeah.
Nah, there's no way that's a foul on Martinelli. He gets to the ball first, and the defender runs through him.
You think Leicester were the home team, right?
I mean, he actually what he's supposed to do is get to the ball first, and he did. Just because the friend just touched his bed doesn't mean you should get, the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I think Fofana is going to be having nightmares, Martinelli.
Yeah.
Just like Trent. Trent was this one. You've seen it before. And long ball.
Trent, you can't defend.
All right. Partey, I like Partey, man. When he's on, he's really good in the middle there. Oh, a little bit too strong in that one, Partey. And, Jesus is able to get to it. All right, where's Saka? Get up there. And cross ball goes, and White's there. First. All right. Shrewsbury Hall.
Oh, me.
We're in the 30th minute here. Everton's got some time on the ball. And Saka's the ball out. And it's got to be a foul, no?
Obviously, we've got Can on our shirt. It's not going to be given to us.
I mean, there's no way he did not giving a free kick, but Jesus is down, grabbing his back of his head.
Oh,
if you can stop the game, then then there must have been something there. It's two players competing for the ball, and he's the one that flies in with his arms and hits him in the back of the head.
2-0 City.
I was gonna say I just saw an alert on my phone. Missed it, but
De Bruyne with the goal.
All right.
Who's got the assists for City so far? Was it?
Oof. Jesus almost got that ball, but it gets back to the goalkeeper, and there we go. Yeah. There we go. They're gonna fall down for the rest of the game, aren't they?
What's that?
They're gonna keep falling down on the ground every time
Of course they are.
get close to them.
Try and get the referee's head and see if it works and all that crap.
I mean, the crazy part is they were the ones doing it early in part of the game, right?
No.
On purpose. Not on purpose. We were making them do it. Now they're just gonna. And once again, they fall to the ground. That's Tielemans falling to the ground. Dude, you want to come here? You better stay up.
Tielemans. Might be worth a shirt now, but not for long. So sort yourself out.
Yes, you got to be strong, man.
If you want that upgrade in club, mate, you need to sort yourself out.
And there goes the ball out. Gets past White. And White gets his. All right, come on. Can we get to this ball? Oof. Let's go. Get Madison, and it gets in a split. And come on, nothing. Are you serious? They've been calling every contact, and they go down off a foul. And this time, none. Everything gets the ball back.
I'll do that.
Get up there. I wish Saka would just close on that with ball on the outside there. All right, they're all the way back in there in our third right now. Yeah. And there's a long ball, and it should be intercepted by Gabriel. It is, and Partey's got it now to Xhaka, and he gets knocked down by Oh, he's let it go. And once again, that's the second foul. Come on, it's 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't see the ref. Do you know who the ref is, though? Doesn't make a difference. But...
The ball gets in there, and Jesus, I think, gets to it. But and you know, if White just went down, oh wait, yeah, if White, all right, out to Erdegaard, come on, take the shot. He does take it, but he too many touches, man. I wanted to take it. Just take it. He's just let the defender get too close to him. Drop it to Zinchenko. Inside to Gabriel, and he chips it over the head. And does Martinelli get to it, or the defender kicks it out?
Mm.
Yep, the defender kicks out. Very nice play there from Zinchenko to Martinelli. Tries to chip it over to the defense. They have to kick it out. We got a corner coming up here. I just got alert. Sorry, I didn't look down. Martinelli's cross coming in.
Come on.
And nice. And guess who put their head on it this time? The same guy. Jesus got his brace. Arsenal up. Very nice corner. They could not defend again. And Jesus with his head again.
Before you guys came on, I was saying Jesus will score 2 today as well.
Well, you know what? So far, we haven't even scored with our feet yet.
No.
Imagine we start to score with our feet. Oh man!
What's the sport called?
I guess we did score with our feet, but we've 3 goals with everything but. So that was not a good take, I guess. But he's sucking his thumb, so I assume it's a good thing. It's to the baby. Yeah, he's got 3 defenders around him. It doesn't really matter. Oh wait. Sorry, I missed that altogether. It's on the far corner there. Fardy with a nice assist to Jesus.
Well, saying I'm in trouble.
Yes. How did I not see that? Yeah, I know I got this thing on a little screen, so I don't get that. I want to increase my screen here so I can see a lot more of this.
Near post as well. Well taken as well. Near post. Again, we said this last week about what we were missing. Obviously, someone like these is clearly what we were missing last year. But again, even that on a set piece, someone on the near post, just obviously staying on side, but on the near post, waiting for that ball if it comes to them.
Yeah.
We've been doing really well with our set pieces, haven't we? I mean, if you remember last season, I think we only let 1 in.
Yeah.
All season, defensive-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
From the attacking
like you said, it's all about positioning. There's something in all the different areas, crucial areas, right? Near post, far post, and then some, and then a couple of people coming through the middle. He's just able to hold it up, and it's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper.
3-0 City. 3-0 City.
Jesus he could have got his hat trick already. Couldn't get it past the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a corner. I think he's upset because he definitely 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper in that situation. He's got to score.
Here's a question: If we walk this today, if we don't take the foot off the gas and we absolutely clean sheet, 3 points, a few goals on the board as well, considering that's a bottom of the 2-0 lead last week and drew 2-2 against Brentford at home, how long do you give Brendan Rodgers of it? Everything that's going on, losing Smile, possibly losing Tielemans, Fofana, Madison.
Well, you know what? If they're okay with letting those players go, then they must have a plan that doesn't involve them, which I don't understand how. If they don't have immediate incomings after,
well, they've got debt.
You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing with Arsenal. They're doing some things that we're not really too privy to, but the fact that they're doing it means they have a longer term plan, or else you're really sabotaging your season, right?
Unless they've got debt.
Well, apparently that's the rumours going around that basically the COVID situation has caught up with the club now.
Zinchenko would like to take that one time, take an extra touch for no reason, and then kicks it into the defender.
and having to be
We are holding on to this ball here. Come on.
They're spending.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could fire him based on what's going on, because it seems like they're okay to let some of these players go.
They don't put no one in now. This is for a Leicester fan. This must be scary. With what, just under 2.5 weeks to go. Your main players are all linked to move on the verge of going or gone. There seems to be no sign of at least bringing a couple of new faces in just to freshen things up, just keep the fans at ease. It's just been like sell. And that weakens them. I know they're not in Europe this season, but that does weaken them in terms of how they're going about this season to the league. You would assume they want to be back in Europe next season.
They're showing that replay that Jesus played. I'll better hold off. Who their defender is, but who's the defender? Evans. Yeah, it's able to hold off Evans and.
Again, as an Arsenal fan, it's so good to be in this position where we can actually enjoy the game and actually look forward to these games. But when it comes to games, we're not stressing over the little things. We can sit and enjoy it for what it is. We actually could go into any game and have faith we can get something out of the game, basically.
Okay, nice one to Jesus. Jesus gets the ball. Oh, Jesus, another opportunity. Couldn't get past the goalkeeper this time again. Very nice play there. Arsenal put a lot of pressure on them, keeping that ball and attacking there again. And he loses the ball there. And it gets kicked off of Xhaka for a goal kick here. He had an opportunity there. Couldn't get past the goalkeeper, though. Had a tight angle. I think if he doesn't take that extra touch and just lets it roll, he scores. That's kind of how you saw like Haaland do it. He let that ball just roll into position, and then I guess he had to kick it because it's too close to him, actually. All right. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, hat-trick's coming, and then he's off. Ramsdale. Ooh.
Penalty.
Ball gets into the box. Vardy gets to it
Penalty.
first, and Ramsdale knocks him. Looks like a PK coming up.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, we let the ball get into the box too easy. I think the ball's the ball's already well past him, but I don't know if he actually touches him at all. Let's see. There's no contact at all. Yeah. There is no contact. There is not enough for a PK. No, he doesn't even touch him.
Well, I might think it's a yellow as well.
That should be a yellow, right? And they're not going to give that either.
If anything, he sees Vardy coming and tries to pull out of the way.
Well, he doesn't touch him. He doesn't touch him at all. Not
because his hand that maybe pushes against him.
There's no contact that knocks him. There's no contact that knocks him down. I don't think they quantify it that way, but there's no contact.
Oh, the rest over the screen, basically. So
there is no way there's contact. If you listen to that video, there's no way you can see contact and say, "Let's go." It should be a yellow.
It's dived, and yeah, it's a yellow.
It should be a yellow, but they don't give yellows in VAR, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What's the point of looking at it if you're not going to give the right call?
They pulled him over to the screen.
Yeah. So here's VAR, and let's see if he looks at it. And he's not going to see any contact. There's no way he sees You can see space between players. You can see space from both angles. There's no contact there. He looks back and then falls down. There's nothing. Come on. There's nothing you can see. There's no contact there. This is a clear and obvious error.
Yeah. I thought he just died.
There's no way that's a penalty. He said no penalty. It should be a yellow. See,
Ah,
that's the part that it should be a yellow. Or else, what's the point of
What's
doing this
yellow?
if you don't give a yellow? Because that's diving.
He's tried to gain an advantage. Of course, just again, it's lack of consistency from refs here.
VAR doesn't make any sense if you can't give a
No.
yellow from a
It's
blatant
not a
dive.
penalty. Yeah, exactly. They've not given it. It said it's not a penalty. No contact's been made. So player's gone down in the process. So there's a diving situation. So in that process, you have to book him for diving. It's simulation. He's trying to gain an advantage over
I
his.
mean, you VAR confirmed a dive, but
Yeah.
you can't call it a dive, which makes no sense, right? This is why the defenders always get screwed in these things, because it's not for their benefit at all. Because to complete this whole thing, it's got to be a yellow, right? The offensive player can dive all he wants in the box, and nothing will happen to them.
No, Vardy knew the ball was going away from him, so he just decided to throw himself on the floor.
Yeah. Get the ball inside the box, out to Saka, to Zinchenko. Looks around and gets it back to Partey. Gabriel's really high up the pitch, and he tries to make a pass and get back on defense, Gabriel. Not sure why and that doubles down and goes even further deeper.
At least VAR did their job for once.
Yeah, for once, yeah.
VAR worked, but I still like the fact that you can't make the yellow call afterwards because there's a dive.
I consider it as Mike Dean is actually watching that. He's a VAR for Arsenal today. I'm surprised that actually didn't get given.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen this before, right? The offensive player dives, they call back the penalty, and then the offensive player doesn't get penalized for it.
No.
But if it was the other way around, and the defender created a foul, they would give the red.
Yeah. I mean, we saw it last week. I know it was outside the box and all that. We saw it in the Arsenal against Palace. They've done away with it. Just one time the player goes down for diving. The refs can't wait to give us a booking.
We've got extra 4 minutes here. We're in a 57th minute now. That's so long.
Look well in control of this now.
Yeah. We're nice to get a little, as they say, cheeky goal to get out of here in this half, and till Everton game time is over. Let's go.
Yeah, Newcastle. Brighton v Newcastle still 0-0, and Southampton Leeds is 0-0. Man City's winning 3-0. We're winning 2-0. Who's playing now? They're playing later. I think.
Just sitting here probing, looking around, surveying, see where we can break into this defense. They've got everybody behind the ball. Ball goes in, and Partey's not able to head it to a good spot. City's up 3-0.
Yeah, Foden's got the third.
All right, ball's deep in their side of the pitch, and Jesus able to close it down and off of him for throw-in.
So who's doing the halftime show?
Halftime show.
Yeah.
Oh, Joel's got half-time, yeah.
Is it me or Ryan? Whose turn is it?
I know I didn't lose this time. I think it's Ryan.
How's it me?
Must be Ryan.
It's not me. I know I didn't lose.
Yeah, it must be Ryan.
It's you.
What's happened? What getting going up for?
Well, you got to do the halftime show, mate.
So I've got to do a Strictly Come Dancing watch along for as long as Tony Adams is in the show. And now
we don't make the rules, Ryan. That's just how it is.
You made the rules.
I guess the ball gets out to Erdegaard. Erdegaard is looking. He tries to put all in, just a bit too strong there for Erdegaard. I don't think that was a good pass though. But got an extra minute. We got about 40 seconds here until this thing's over, and we go to halftime.
Yeah, Wolves versus Fulham is 0-0. That's half time 0-0. I think Joel should do the halftime show.
There you go.
He's coming
You can come in the door. You just have some responsibilities when you get in.
Yeah.
Got a long kick here. And the whistle. Yeah. Oh, whistle did not blow. All right.
Got Nemeth in the chat for first time in a while since pre-season for the last few weeks.
And
So
no, come on. There's no foul there. Come on. Just call it big fish, little fish, man. That's what that's called.
Cardboard box.
Saliba's just a big man. Come on.
Half time at City's Man City 3, Bournemouth 0. Haaland assist, no goal yet on his home debut.
All right, got a free kick coming here. So Madison's taking a free kick here. Ball gets in there, goes low, and that's it. Free kick did not. Jesus with the brace. National takes a 2-0 lead into the half.
Yeah, half time. Well done, Jesus. Well done to the team, actually. Been a good first half performance. Hasn't been anything to be worried about. I mean, obviously, you had the penalty shout, but as you say, we watch the replays. Because thank God we had VAR because he's a diving prick.
Yeah.
Why I don't. Again, I'm watching on Sky Sports. They're showing bits like footage of the players going at half time. This has gone up to the referee and wins it. What? Why are you whinging for? Why are you crying? You're the fucking striker.
Yeah.
Right, go on then.
Ryan, get to it before Joel gets here, and he has to do his bit.
15 minutes, mate.
Don't waste the minute. Don't waste the time. Come on.
Oh my God. We'll wait for Joel jogging to the whole
You're
thing.
supposed to practice this to be ready to go.
No one told me nothing.
Now you're claiming I don't know what you're talking about. Is that Nemeth? Is that how you say that? Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I go and get an egg McMuffin?
You want an egg McMuffin? What?
Do I go and get a sausage and egg McMuffin? That's the question.
Go double. If you're gonna go, just go for the double.
I see. I'm a biscuit man, so I like the biscuit. So.
But to be fair to say, he's been up all night. He needs something to keep him going.
No, you need to get something. Come on. Or you can get you can just do an Irish coffee, and then you don't even need to eat.
I think I might go and get a sausage and egg McMuffin.
There you go. You got 10 minutes. Get to it. It's a chop.
I did. Since I was 13.
Yeah, even them are saying get a double sausage and egg McMuffin. It's gonna spam and eggs. Jeez, going back.
See, they're trying to bring spam back now, right?
Yeah.
Trying to bring it back. We're not. I don't think we're there yet, but they are trying to bring it back.
Monster drink as well, energy drink as well. Yeah, Stan, if you're listening, get yourself an energy drink or something.
Yeah.
Well, saying,
just to think about it, right? Haaland hasn't scored yet, and everybody thought this game was going to be at least a brace and a hat trick for him. So he might not get much time in the second half if they keep this up. That's the thing that the City, right? I mean, they have enough people to score, and some games you're not going to want to play for the whole 90. Because why? Spam never left. No, it never left. But you know what? The people that are eating spam have they've grown in stature in terms of their bank accounts, and they moved up to bacon and sausage and stuff, right?
Spam would never come back.
Hey, you know what? You know why it has to come back? Because we are struggling. These are some struggling days, man. Right? Meat in a can. Come on. I mean, I used to have corned beef probably once a week, man. Corned beef with some onions fried up in pan over some rice. That's how we did it at my house. So I actually didn't like it as much as I look back and it was actually good. So, yeah, that one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I mean, I think the defender basically helped him out, but it helped out Everton. But that was he had to went for the far corner. It just I think he should have went from the near corner nearest to him.
Yeah, and
And we got Joel just joined us here.
Yeah.
So, sorry. I clicked the button at the same time.
He's got too much power.
You know what? I have the power. Forget about this too much power. I have the power. You need to step back.
When did this become amateur hour? Come on, mate.
Hey, you know what? Do you know what's gonna happen, right? It's halftime show with Joel. Is that how you do at halftime?
Yeah, it costs too much to have me for the whole thing.
That's why he comes on his spurts now.
Yeah, his agent's like, you give too much TV time to these guys, and they're giving you nothing back. So cut him off. He's got like a little timer sitting there with his age.
If you wanted to come on a boxing channel, you're more than welcome, but you might just sit there quiet. I don't know how much you know, so you're more than welcome anytime.
I was just going to say hello to Rachel every time.
If it was a Tyson fight, I would know how to commentate that one. Body blow, uppercut, game over, boom. Right?
You don't have to come on for a live watch along. Come on for a prediction show, whatever. There's all sorts.
No, I enjoyed your shows. I enjoyed one of your shows.
Hey, it's not about me. This is the Mr. Arsenal podcast.
It's always about you, Joel. You know that.
Here's a question for you, Joel. On Thursday night, we're going to watch stuff for the Amazon documentary. Gary, in his infinite wisdom, because Tony Adams is doing Strictly Come Dancing this year,
Is he?
is to me, because I'm Mr. Arsenal podcast, I've got to watch songs.
I don't know how you cannot. I mean, think of what you just.
I was sitting on.
See, look at that! You got already. He was talking about he doesn't think he's going to have any traction. Anybody come watch it? This is Mr. Arsenal podcast.
It's essential, isn't it? It's essential.
Strictly.
You have to change the theme tune. And it goes Arsenal at the end. That's it.
Ryan, I think he went to the wrong man. You might need to find somebody else to be on your side.
No, on my side. When pink on that's on my side.
We just know that whatever you do, mate, your content will be good. So just keep it up.
Stands back with his McMuffin. Joe, what did you make of the first half? Obviously, Jesus getting it done.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gutted because two major opportunities for a hat-trick. But to be fair, the keeper was really well positioned and did the job. The defender obviously just got in the way for the second one. Just being enough for pain, wasn't he, to cause that issue, really. But yeah, what a first half, to be fair. It's been the Arsenal show, isn't it? Let's be honest. I lost my, obviously, due to, crap signal. I missed what happened with the penalty situation. Was it just not given in the end due to VAR due to...
God, there was no contact. In the replay,
the angle I saw it from, because they always give you the deceiving angle, don't they? And then they give you the angle where actually you see that there's nothing wrong, but they love to play the deceiving angle over and over again until they've convinced themselves it's a penalty against Arsenal. And then they show the other angle that he hasn't actually touched him. So, and it is Vardy, he is getting on now, so it's probably just his knees giving him way. But
if that was Xhaka,
you know what, that is the go-to slogan of this show, I think. If that was Xhaka,
shirts are in the making.
But you are right, though. You're totally right.
Shirts and hoodies are in the making, by the way.
then you can see Vardy actually look back like, oh wait, I better go down now. You know.
Yeah. I honestly, you can make a T-shirt with half-time Joel on. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah. Cool. Let's talk that.
Every holds a Joel. That's always a good one.
There's a whole new meaning.
But no, I think first half, we just hope for more. Really, is all we can say, because to be fair, you can't really grumble, can you?
Nope.
Can't really. I didn't see a negative in that half at all. Even Xhaka, great first 10-15 minutes, getting in the right places. That's what you want to see, isn't it? And Tillemans looks like he already wants to play for us, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He sat on the floor after about 20 minutes, didn't he? And he just thought, I need a red top. I need a red shirt.
I want to come in more often, not just once this season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, and to be fair to the Arsenal fans, what an atmosphere. They haven't stopped, have they? It's incredible. So,
well, here's the thing though. As soon as we scored that first goal, Gabriel Jesus basically went around to pretty much everybody, probably just telling them,
let's keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I saw he sort of grabbed Partey, didn't he? And he was saying to him, look, let's go again. We could see that that's the mentality you want, is not a 5-minute separation after and you can see quickly. It's that mentality that I think Arteta's really implemented into the players, and it's let's go for the kill here, because prior to that, it was very much we score a goal, sit back, you know, if we get another opportunity, but they just came at it and they were pushing, and it's just great to see, isn't it? Great,
and that's what it looks like. Play for 45 minutes. Yes, they're going to get the team's going to get the ball and hold on to it for a bit. Glass half. What now? You can't.
Coming from Russ,
you can't even.
I find it really hard to believe.
Xhaka has a really good first half. Actually gets an assist, and this man still doesn't see a glass. You know.
You know what? He's Pepe's bitch, so that's all that matters. and as for, I haven't seen Colin for a while. I don't know if he's kind of, I don't know, blown up, or the sun's too much for him. I hope Colin's all right. I haven't seen him for a while, but I'd love to take the mick out of him again if he's there. Love Colin.
I'll pass it on to
Yeah, that'll be it. I'll be blocked on every social media.
Sometimes it's not that bad, right? Sometimes it's not that bad.
No, I'll be on at the end because obviously I'm the part timer. But I just say I think if we keep going the way we're going, we could even see up to 4, can we?
Yeah.
I genuinely, if we score early in the second half, there's no reason why we can't just keep on piling pressure. And Zinchenko, massive shout out. That guy's just slotted like he's been there years.
Yeah.
Very impressive signing.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, I'll let you go.
You'll see it full time.
All right, Joel.
With more goals.
I might not see you at the end there, Joel. I do have my show today
Oh,
at noon, so 5 p.m. your time. So if I missed you, I'm sorry.
honestly,
I have my obligation.
it's a pleasure to see you, mate. It is.
Yeah, no, it's good seeing you, man.
Yeah, you take care, all right? Love to the family.
All right. Yep, you too.
See you later.
See you there.
Later.
See you full time, John.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've got my I guess 5 p.m. UK show. So
It depends what the injury time we get in all that as well.
all right.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, "Why are you giving me the finger?" I didn't do anything to you.
Not at all concerned he's got infinity stones in the gauntlet.
Did you get
Why
your,
do you
your
think
sandwich?
Yeah, I've eaten it while you were talking.
Oh, you ate it already. Oh, that was really fast. There you go. Snap your fingers. I just want to see if it works. Snap your fingers. I just want to see if that thing really works.
You can't. Russ is saying you can't do the washing up with that on stand.
That's not the only thing you can't do get on as well.
You've tried, huh? Just don't have the grip, I guess. I don't know why I said that. I don't
You
even know why I
want to
said
go?
that.
Okay, seriously, please.
I don't even know why I said that.
What are you trying to do to me?
The music seems to be quite fond of it, though.
I bet. Oh, man.
God.
Sticky glove. Oh, man.
The glove is the gauntlet. It's a sticky gauntlet.
Yeah.
Are they back on the way on your end?
Yeah, they're back on the field here. You've got Jesus and already chatting to somebody. I'm not sure who it is. And, we're kicking off here. Ball back to Ramsdale and we're off. There we go, long ball in.
Come on, you guys. So,
Partey was a little. There we go. All right, and we. Looks like Leeds just took lead on Southampton, so the town will be happy.
Yeah, I think it's Tom. Yeah, that's because they'll probably at some point.
Yeah, he's watching the match, so he's probably not gonna. Probably won't see him, but if you're on, he should be on the show after the game. All right, so here we go. The throw in here for Leicester City.
If we win today and May United lose against Brentford, that'd be perfect for me today. That'd be the perfect day for me. Oh yeah, Rodrigo. Just come up on my screen now. Sorry, Southampton v Leeds. Rodrigo scored. Oh, that's it. Literally just came out. He's just like, oh, thank you.
It's a long ball in, and it goes out of bounds. I have a feeling they're going to keep picking on White. Justin players has been pretty threatening when he gets the ball out there. That's the one reason why I'm like, I would like Tomiyasu back, because I'm just like, they just seem to want to pick on White, see if they can get the best out of him. Zinchenko not so much. White throws it in, but it's right to nice ball from Xhaka, and gets the ball out to Zinchenko, and we're off. He's got less space in front of him.
Both Bungles in the check says Jesus hat-trick incoming.
Xhaka puts a cross in, and we're going to have a corner coming up.
Actually,
it is said box to box Granite Xhaka, and I'm like, he's not allowed to cross the midline. So I don't know what they're talking about. Can't play defense if you can't cross the midline. All right, here comes the cross. We're into the 47-25 here.
Yeah, I've got a fiver on Jesus to be top goal scorer this season, so I want to score as many goals as possible.
Called a foul there on us, some I guess. I think it's on Xhaka. No, yeah, it was on Xhaka. Yeah, he ran out into the goalkeeper. So
yeah, it's got saying Jesus giving out free confessions and baptisms at the Emirates all season.
Hey, you know what? If they can make money off the stadium, why not? Why not at the Emirates, right? I mean,
Barcelona have to sell more shares in their club, basically. Starting to do their TV rights, sorry, with Barcelona, just so they can register 4 players for this weekend. I'm sorry, if things are that bad, you can't actually register players because of financial reasons, but you're spunking money up the wall. That shouldn't be allowed. There has to be a rule in place where it says no, you've gone beyond what you can financially support. The whole point of financial fair play, by the way, you can't do it. You have to work within your own means. Use your academy. You have to. But you can't bring nowhere near until your books are at a certain level where you can actually, as they come in, they can be registered straight away. Not having to sell bits and pieces of this and the other.
I find it interesting that they can do this business basically on the day, almost, it seems. And you know what? Just regular business seems like it takes some time, but they're able to sell shares and also be able to register the players. Yeah, no, we're putting we're staying on their side of the pitch here. So when you got Gabriel up that high and it's not actually that threatening, it's a good thing. And nice little around the ball. Zinchenko gets to Xhaka. Xhaka, he puts the ball. Right between the legs there. And there we go. And ball saved up. All right, we're into the 51st minute here. But it's been a lot of Arsenal. Leicester City does have the ball now. The stats are pretty much all in our favor. Doing everything right so far. So we got to continue that.
Bits going in the chat. It literally took Jesus to make them the Emirates hollow grounds.
Yep. Partey. All right, there we go. Ball's out to White. It's the ball up to not long pass to get to anybody. And here comes Leicester City back to the middle. That's a little too easy. And Partey just runs over. Madison's down with of course, an injury to his ankle that will be hurting for about 5 more seconds until the official decides it's time to get. Come on, you put yourself between a man and a ball. You're gonna get run into like that. You want something for that. Madison, if you want to come to Arsenal, you're gonna have to be a little bit stronger. All right. All right, they have to go back to their goalkeeper.
I just noticed this. Is that a man? He's wearing. I know he's in the shaded part of the stadium at the moment, but he's wearing a black t-shirt. Is he mad in this heat? Oh, what?
All right, Saliba just had it out of ball in his back. Let's just sit there.
What were you on, Guy?
52:03.
50 minutes, 40 seconds.
All right, so a little bit further ahead now.
You have to refresh it for some reason. It just started buffering, so I have to refresh the whole thing.
Smell the glove.
No, thank you.
All right, got a long ball coming in. Justin gets the ball and Saliba heads it in. Trying to clear it, but he heads it in.
Own goal.
He's fucking shit at Saliba.
God's sake.
1 foot and it goes on the other side of that post. Oh man, he's right. I mean, I was smiling, but it's just like, damn, he did everything he was supposed to. He just cleared it just the wrong angle. It goes wrong. It goes in. Oh boy.
That's it. So then get our 60.
I mean, it was perfect. It was a perfect header for a goal. Yeah, he did. You know, Gabriel did that too, right? His first home debut he scored. So, all right. Well, you know what? This should just wake up Arsenal and go, you know what? Now, Yeah.
Van Dijk wouldn't have done that. Shit.
All right, come on, Arsenal. Let's just get back. That is not how I thought we could have sold today. But if anybody's good, if we're the only team that's going to score today, I'll take it. Yeah, but we got to score for ourselves a couple more times now.
I said to Ray earlier that at some point he's going to make a mistake. He plays in that position where it's really highlighted, and you just have to
now.
You just have to give some breathing space when it happens. And
that one there isn't like I don't think that's a mistake anybody's going to look at and go, you know what, that was just that's something he's going to learn from. Yeah. I mean, that's just here comes the ball in. And the ball's to Xhaka, and Xhaka puts it home. Goalkeeper isn't able to hold on to it. Ball falls to Xhaka with Jesus coming through the middle there, creating a mess, and then Xhaka just taps it in. Very nice.
3-1. And
3-1 Arsenal. So yes.
Panic over.
Here we go. Now, if Russ isn't happy now, he'll never be happy. And guess what?
I'm watching the goal now.
So basically, sleep is shit, and I've always loved Xhaka.
There you go.
Basically, that's the gist of it.
Xhaka had a good game today. I as much as I could see him gone. He's playing good today because we're putting him in positions to succeed. Jesus actually is able to tap that ball to Xhaka for the assist. Yeah. So very nice.
Sorry, as I was saying before, but with the own goal, I mean, communication there's a communication error there from both him and Ramsdale, basically.
He was trying to nod it back to Ramsdale. I think.
He was trying to nod it back to him. So if he's trying to nod it back to him, you got to put it higher up in the air. It looks like I thought he was just trying to clear it.
He thought obviously Ramsdale was on his feet and just collected it into his chest.
Mm.
He didn't think it was to go diving over the ball, basically. There's communication from both sides, but yeah, he'll get the blunt because obviously he's one.
I don't think there's nothing anybody can say about that, like negatively. As far as I'm concerned.
Again, what was he, 2021?
It's not even that.
He's a kid.
That could have been Van Dijk. It's not. This isn't it. It's not that.
We've still got plenty of time to get him out on loan before the window shuts.
Yeah, and the ball's into the box here. Hayes just has time. Oh, he goes out in the box. Nothing is given. The official didn't even look. He didn't even look. He just looked away like nothing.
I think he just followed, didn't he? There's no one.
Wow. How does the goalkeeper? How does the official? The VAR is supposedly looking, but are you kidding me? And he got Partey takes the long shot. He kept it low, but it was a bit outside. And let's see. Does he get touched here? There could have been a clip there. I mean, you can't see it if there's any contact. Let's see on the replay. He kicks him in his shin. That's a penalty.
Whoa!
He kicks him in his shin. That's a penalty.
The leg that was behind, right?
Yes. So he can't. So that's why he falls. That's got to be a penalty. That's easy. That's not. Then I don't understand how you could not give the penalty the other way. Are you serious? VAR still has not said, let's take a look at this.
From the other angle, he got his.
How can you not? There's nothing. He can't. How in the world is he supposed to be able to play? You can just kick his shin like that as he's making a cut. I don't understand. How in the world? What? VAR worked so well for a second there. Now it's back to normal again.
It's Mike Dean, I'm telling you. A pen all day long.
They're saying on the commentators saying that it wasn't a penalty. Okay. How in the world can you not call? Look at that. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go get it the hard way, I guess. You have to work for it. Wow, no penalty for that. No?
Remember what Arteta said in the documentary about picking up your teammates when they make a mistake.
Yeah.
Xhaka did that.
Yeah. Fair to him.
Don't tell anyone I said that, by the way.
No, it's just that on live.
That's nice.
We're into the 59th minute here. Let's go.
Yeah, might think that's right again. BX, I'm having the ante. I'm saying another 2 goals for Arsenal. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna have to beat VAR, right? VAR helped us and then took it away, right? Giveth and taketh.
Tyve saying some fans still unhappy with a win. How can you be unhappy with a win?
You watch Tielemans bend it in, score from the corner.
Oh, don't.
Just to show that he's worthy.
Give me
When it comes
25
in
mil, bid it now.
and gets cleared. Back outside box here, and they're gonna have to reset. Ball gets back in, and Zinchenko's there to put it out. Looks like Leeds is up 2-0 right now, so Mr. Tom is happy. Leeds fans around the world happy.
An upset pick.
Sorry, dude. Well, Leeds getting 6 points in 2 games is probably going to be like the highlight of their season, maybe.
It's all downhill. It'll be all downhill from here. Rodrigo again. You know, Southampton are poor. I don't. How much longer has Hasenhüttl got given?
Yeah, you know, I said that Hassel, I said that Rob will lose his job, and he'll lose it early enough that they're going to get that little bump that keeps them from getting relegated. And whereas other teams will, he almost got that ball. He almost kicked it past his goalkeeper there, and so I think they're going to get that bump that keeps them, may keep them from getting relegated. But we'll see. So balls into Partey, gets it out to Erdegaard. I mean, he gets it up. He says Saka is offsides. Oh my god, that was really poor on Saka. How in the world are you offsides there, buddy? All right. It has been a quiet day for Saka today,
Yeah.
There's been a lot of Martinelli and Jesus talk, right?
But it's good, right, when one of the players maybe has a bit of a quiet afternoon, but it doesn't mean that the result fails because of it. Other players are picking up the slack.
Well, also kind of probably means he's a little bit rested, right? He hasn't had to do as much work out there. Very nice to get him to contribute with a goal or assist today. Get Martinelli outside. He goes. He tries to go through 3 guys. Oh, he gets the ball back. Very nice from Martinelli there. Zinchenko steps inside. Gets it to Xhaka. Xhaka.
Sounds like one of you two is inside a fucking Avery.
It's me. That man over there, up there.
My cat.
He's a zookeeper, man. The man's got every animal you can think of. I mean,
the last 20 minutes, my cat's been hunting a non-existent bird in our front room.
Oh god.
Tielemans is off. You know what? Tielemans is off. He's got to take a shower, get up into the box seats, and then
No, he's got to get a shower and get ready to be on the Arsenal coach. I know it's a home game, isn't it?
No, that's why he's going up to the box seats, right?
That's why he's got up to Edwin. It's like, please, I beg you.
He's just going for a stadium tour now.
Yeah. Be happy.
That's interesting that they pulled him. I mean, I don't know why you would play him in this game, right?
If there's nothing in it, yeah. As in the rumours and all that.
All right, goal kick there. And
Stefan's going to be a very happy chappy today. 3-0 at Ipswich against MK Dons.
So how are we We're doing it.
And to make it even better, their rivals are losing 2-0 to Hull.
I'm literally willing Jesus to get a hat trick on his own debut.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I think he might have had his chances, and now it's like,
Do
we want to just we're gonna have to. I mean, this is now when it'd be nice to use those 5 subs. Got a
maybe heading in the Eddie territory soon, right?
Yeah, he needs to get some minutes, and the Milster would be cool to get Connor because he likes to close. You know, he likes to close with a goal. It'd be nice to see if that's still in there.
But also, as well, if the fullback needs minutes, Tommy Asamoah, maybe this is the game for it as we're cruising.
There you go. That'd be really nice to see because they're gonna have fresh legs, and going at this team, we might be able to definitely get another goal. Very nice, very nice. Let's go. Are we really gonna sub? You think we're gonna sub for the 70th minute? Anybody think we're gonna sub?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we will.
The ball gets in. Partey was long, just a little too strong there.
Yeah, so it'd be like as well in terms of substitutions. It won't be like anything to tactically change the game. Because, as I say, we're 3-1 up, we're cruising. Apart from one little error in one moment of madness, we completely controlled this game.
Yeah. And we got the ball back. Erdegaard, we wasn't able to get to it in time. Got a long run here, and Saliba gets to it first. Vardy does not. And the long ball comes up, and everything still holds on to. And Saliba once again is there to save Vardy. Not today, buddy. Not today. And they got a long ball, and Jesus is on it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I would have liked to see him take that ball up the pitch. Erdegaard lets it run underneath his feet. Saka gets to it to Erdegaard. Back to Martinelli, and it's going to go out wide to Zinchenko in a sec here. No, he cuts inside. To Xhaka out to Zinchenko. Puts the cross in, and it's off his hands, but he's outside the box anyways. So, yeah, it might be a handball. It's outside the box anyways. It would have been nice to have that free kick from right there, though.
Do you reckon Ronaldo will start today, by the way, against Brentford?
Who's going to start?
I'm saying, do you reckon Ronaldo will start? The lineups due out next few minutes.
Well, if he's on your pitch and he's ready to play, he plays, right? Or what's the point?
We did play last week.
No, I mean, if he's ready to play, I think that might have been rushing it back, right? Seeing how much he did.
Did you not see that Ronaldo video that I posted? It's quite funny.
I saw it.
With the Kate Bush song.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite funny.
That free kick just went through the box, and I think Jesus gets into the box. He gets to the goal line, puts a ball in. Crosses it, and there's nobody there to get there on the end of that one. But Jesus with a really nice cross there at a goal line.
Still on now.
Nobody's tagging. We still have the ball inside. It just lost the ball there, and another Leicester City player has gone down because I think there was a red shirt in the vicinity, and just Madison's down again. Yeah, he got his looking at. I think it's the other ankle at the time.
Can't believe Arsenal fans might have to pay 60 million for Madison, man.
You know what? I think it would have been okay for us. That's the thing. But if you're gonna get similar from Erdegaard, you take it, and you know it's gonna be a lot longer, right? So Jesus gets to the goal line, and I think the only person that would have been able to get to that's Gabriel, and that would have been probably too much to ask of him to attack that goal line. He would have been never.
He's good at covering a lot of space in those areas, right, and helping us to get up the pitch. Just needs to get much of those other people in the box are ready for him.
Yeah, no. The only person, the closest person to it was Gabriel, and
look at him talking to the gaffer. See him.
He's telling him, "This is what we used to do. Remember, Coach?"
good old days of red and white.
I mean, I've never really spent a lot of time, really watching Gabriel Jesus, but he's not as introverted as I thought he was. He's there chatting.
You know what? I think that's just City, right? It's City. You don't need to. Here he needs to be a little bit. He just take on a lot bigger leadership role, and that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we want. We needed somebody like that up top to do these types of things. He's doing for us, and bringing along all of these guys with him. Right? You lead, people follow, and he's leading, people following. So Vardy is out, so I guess they're calling off the dogs.
No obligatory Jay Vardy goal then.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We have to be quiet about this. That's why we need to score another one. Because Nacho, could make look silly if we just do something really dumb here. So.
Remember Iheanacho, when he first came over, there were big things expected from him. He went to City, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a good shot on him, though. He has got a good shot on him.
Yeah, I mean, to the point where when he left Man City for Leicester, Man City were in the buyback clause of 40 million if he ever hit it off, basically. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
But obviously, he hasn't really hit the ground.
They almost got the ball. The ball gets to the back line in an attacking, in a threatening position too easy. It looks like White might be limping a little bit.
On the pitch.
Yeah. Madison with a cross in, and Saliba gets his head on it, and it's off to Jesus. He's got 1-on-2. Did he get any help? He's got 1-on-2. Puts the ball out to. Oh, why didn't he? Okay, puts it out to Saka. And here we go. Saka's into the box. You got a lot of people in there. Just wide right there. It was really nice, really nice. Just wide right there from Jesus. Saka does get the ball to him. Southampton is just pulled one back here. Jesus gets it, and he gets it between the defenders. But
if this was a few months ago, Lacazette would just be leaving the centre circle.
Yeah.
Hey, stop making fun of my man. Come on. He's an old timer, man. Come on. Get fun of him. The guy's like 50 years old. Come on. 50 years in football years. Here we go.
Played like it last season. Let's be honest. Joe Aribo for Southampton.
Yeah. I mean, I know we don't need it. It'd be nice to put some of these subs in, Arteta, just to give them enough time to get a sweat in.
Yeah, this be about the time I'll be being on the last Tommy routine for the last 20.
It's like waiting till the 79th minute to bring guys in. It's like, come on, give them a little bit more time than that.
Give the Tommy Aston team his
ball gets to him, to Martinelli. Martinelli's got 3 players there. It gets back to Erdegaard. Erdegaard gets it back to Jesus. Almost. It was almost there, but I think just a bit. I mean, I think it was just for me, just a bit.
When they sat Lacazette down and made him watch Benzema videos, I'll have to sit fucking Gabriel Jesus down and let him watch Danny Welbeck videos.
Why? Because we want to lose?
Do you not do this, Gabriel?
Yeah, these are the don't. This version will be the don't do basically. So please do. Oh, for fuck's sake! Seriously, wake up!
That's what I mean, right?
3-2.
They're getting the ball so easy in there. Nacho.
What's happening?
Get it up.
What's happening?
And
Madison scores.
Ramsdale gets beat.
Oh my word! Oh mate.
This is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he gets it past the goalkeeper. Too easy to get that ball into her. The attack.
We should have paid 60 million and got him.
This guy like the stock market up and down, and you got it's like hourly trading with him.
Fuck
yeah.
Now it's back on the edge.
Yeah, Yeah,
Now it's a bit dodgy to bring on the fullbacks, right? In a situation like
that's
this.
why you need to bring them on sooner so you can get them into the game. Now you got pressure, and probably still need to bring them on because you got Zinchenko. They'll get past Zinchenko pretty easy there. Whether or not it's because he's right between Ramsdale's legs there. So I mean, I as much as
hold on, that is the difference between getting 3 points or dropping the.
Yeah.
White is coming off. Tomiyasu's coming on.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think White was limping at like a minute or two before this, so Tomiyasu should come in here and solidify this back line even more now. So more silliness. Let's go.
Tomiyasu. It's so long since you've seen him.
All right, let's go. Come on,
come on.
go.
I'm seeing the goal now. I'm sorry, Ramsdale should be doing better there.
Definitely. I mean, he's right in front of him. So here we go. Let's go.
Come on. Now it's game over.
There goes Xhaka out to Xhaka takes it. It is Xhaka. Oh no, it's Martinelli. Sorry.
Wow.
I just saw the hair. Martinelli.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Gabby.
Very
two
nice.
2 goals in consecutive games. That's nice.
Yeah, and we and the last 2 goals are to answer, kind of a little lapse by us a little bit there. Very nice. We answered them back, which is really good, right? We used to be the other way around, right? We score and we give up a goal. Today we said no.
Yeah,
we are going to we're going to answer every issue that goes against us. We're going to fix it.
Yeah, every question.
And I've liked that. The response is like, oh, okay, we're going to punish you, basically. How dare you?
Very nice from right outside the box. And that's why I think we can shoot from outside the box, and we are one of the best teams from outside the box shooting. Right? That's where Edward needs to take that shot when he's anywhere near the 18. Just take it, right? Martinelli sees he's got the far post to go to, and the goalkeeper is hauled out as he goes back the other way. Very nice. Very nice. Martinelli, this is what we want from Martinelli. Yeah. Want him to, need to catch up to, this is what we want. Like you said,
it's mad where he's come from. I mean, it was like, was it 3 years ago he was playing like barefoot, keeping up with watermelons on the streets of Sao Paulo.
He had flip-flops on. Come on, man. Stop going. It wasn't that bad. Come on. The man had flip-flops on with tape around the ankles to keep it up, right?
Fantastic. I love that. That is too, consistency. A couple of goals in a couple of games.
Got Tierney's in for Zinchenko.
Here we go.
There you go. So now we this is what we like to see. We can go to our bench and we see no dip, man. No dip. Very nice. I like this. I want more of this.
Okay, was just talking about before.
Now, somebody like Kieran Tierney, he's now in a position where he now has to impress.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has to work to regain his spot, and that's healthy.
Oh yeah.
You don't want any of you playing any position to feel comfortable, because if you do that, we've seen it over the last few years. Players got too comfortable and thought, okay, we're fine, we're undroppable, so we'll do what we want. And it affected us in our performances on a consistent basis. Yeah. I mean, that's the sort of mess that Arteta walked into. You know what? Fair play to the club by sticking by Arteta, because he's had to literally eradicate all of that and put his own stamp on things.
Madison has decided to take this game on by himself here. Just created a corner here, so.
But I will say, I was going to say,
under strength, Leicester. This is a strong Leicester team based on what they have.
Yeah, it's a strong starting lineup. It wasn't a weak team at all. It will be in a few weeks' time when they got these players, the Tielemans and the.
Well, they just lost Tielemans. I mean,
yeah,
but he's done with he's burning everything that's blue in his house right now. All right, if it's blue, let go. Let's go. So. Yep. So we are looking good here. Yeah. So.
But I've liked that today. Both times, there's been a moment of adversity in terms of the opposition was putting the ball back in the net one way or the other.
Yeah.
And within a minute or two, we're going, no,
Yeah.
how dare you?
You see that shot
Right.
from Martinelli, and you're like, yeah, he definitely missed that opportunity he had in the last game early, right? Because similar thing to the far corner, and he put it right where he needed to.
Yeah.
And, City is now up 4-0. I
Yeah.
don't know who scored for them. Let's see who just scored for them.
Nice.
Own goal.
Own goal. So
Nice.
there you go.
Partey turns the game over.
Even Bournemouth wants to score for City. So there you go.
That was a bad pass by Thomas Partey there, man.
Yeah. And here we go. Saka, get up there. Get up there, Saka. Let's go. You got the ball. Go, go, go.
There's no one else to support.
Well, no. On the other side was Jesus. He cuts inside. It's something there. And you go. You got Tomiyasu actually bringing the ball up a little higher than we expect. You got Saka, gets it out to Tomiyasu, and it's kicked out for a free kick.
Oof.
It's like a Holland is off. He's already off. He's off, right? Yep. They did 4 subs already. We have not done one. We've done 2 subs, right? And Saka, and it should be a goal. Oh my! How did he miss that?
Oh,
It should have been a hat trick. It should have been a hat trick. I mean, that was just,
man.
Saka puts the ball and it trickles out to Jesus. He's all alone on the far
What a
post,
chance.
and he clips it wide.
What a chance.
That's got to be a goal. That has to be a
Oh.
goal. Oh yes. Yeah, Saka does good ball in there, and
Oh,
it comes right off of his shin probably. But
just 5 margins there.
yeah, he's had 3 opportunities to get there, but let's go. Let's just see if we get to that ball there deep in our third.
Ooh.
And Saliba,
Goal, Newcastle.
He's coming
Right,
off.
sorry.
and you know what? And
that's
Mr.
the
Tom,
Hutchinson
Mr. Tom is
2-2.
not. Yeah, Mr. Tom is not happy now. Take 2-0 lead, and now fighting to hold on to a point.
I think he's coming off soon, Gabriel.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah,
I'm
you know,
surprised
you bring Eddie on, he's gonna
not.
have some energy there. So it'd be nice to put some fresh lights up there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like Nketiah's come on.
No.
The way he's looking right now, just sitting in the stands. Only 2 subs. Come on, Arteta. It's like the hottest day in England.
Sometimes as a
only do
player,
2
right,
subs.
when you got a striker on 2 goals, they don't like to take them off. They don't want to piss off the striker. Gabriel doesn't want to come off. He wants a hat trick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. But I mean, it's 10 minutes left. I mean, I get it. But
Well, what was it the other week? The guys are friendly against Sevilla when we beat them 6-0. His last touch went off was scoring that goal. So it did seem like it was just, as you say, we wanted to keep them just to see if we could get that goal. As soon as he got the goal, we put them off.
He just kicked the ball away. Doesn't he get that?
no, because he's got a blue shirt on.
Madison just kicked the ball away.
He's got a blue shirt on. You know how the ball goes into Jesus. Jesus gets out to Saka. There we go. He's in the box. Saka too close to her to score. Spacing.
Give the ball to Jesus.
Yeah, give him the ball so we can get off. I want him off pitch soon. Come on. Get him his goal. Let's go, guys. Into record Saka. Sorry, to Jesus. Bad pass there.
If he gets a hat trick and gets subbed off, the applause he's going to get, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get this man his goal. Let's go, Partey. Get it up there. Gets it to Xhaka. Oh, Xhaka fell over.
That's what Mikel Arteta was waiting for. He wants that to happen.
Yeah, that'd be a nice way to Saka draws the foul. Very nice hit there. All right, we got a free kick coming. Maybe another header. Just get this thing over with and get him out. Looks like Saliba is huffing and puffing there. Maybe Holding comes on to help close this thing out. Oh, they got Milsworth Road coming on. So who's that?
For a while,
Saka.
Yeah, Saka's coming off here. So there you go. Quiet day from Saka, but as a whole, the team didn't notice it because we're good like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's Jesus coming off, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it is Jesus coming off.
So
Oh wait,
Jesus is
Saka
coming-
and Jesus coming off. It looks like
So confusing, that Sky. Who's going off?
they're both going off. Eddie's coming on, Milsurfer coming on, Saka, and Jesus. You know, they showed him, and then it was kind of weird how they showed Milsurfer first, then they showed Saka, then they showed Jesus clapping like he's coming off. So in Kenya now it's going to get about what 5 to 6 minutes here.
Yeah,
6 to 7 minutes here.
yeah.
And here we go. We're in the 85th minute here.
Yeah, it's about 5 plus about 3 minutes every time. So you'll get about 7 to 8 minutes.
Turning it a long ball. And well, and the goalkeeper almost like it off his own man. He goes back, but it's far of the goal. But you got
Their goalkeeper or goalkeeper?
that was their goalkeeper. It was almost an own goal there, but he kicks it off. His defender blocks it basically, blocks the clearance. So here we go. We got a corner coming up here. Let's see. Don't kick it short. Just put that thing in the box. Come on. There we go. Ball into the box. And oh, Partey gets a foot on it and it's dribbled wide. He was right in front of the goal. Let's go to the far post and just I think it gets deflected out wide. Partey almost scored with his feet.
It'll be his first
Imagine
goal,
that.
actually. We did that, yeah.
Ball cross comes in again and the head is on there, but it's off the defender there. And let's see, we got the ball, so and then we're gonna reset here. Smith Rowe gets it out to Saliba. And here we go again. All right. And Gabriel, get back into position, please. There we go. Partey in the middle here. Gets it out to Xhaka. Xhaka puts a long ball in, and it doesn't get past the defender. There. So. And they kicked it long. And it's Gabriel out there with Iannchenko. He's able to get to the box, and Madison gets the ball, but it's way well behind him, so he kicks it out. So here we go. 87th minute. Partey almost got a goal there. That was close. Yeah, this our corner kicks, our set pieces look really good. I think it's actually it might have been a really poor header. Let's see. Oh no, there we go. He gets his head on the ball first, I think, and it falls to his feet. Then eventually goes out. The ex-gunner got Ramsey with a long kick here. And it goes out of bounds. There we go. Got the 88th minute here. Arteta's giving instructions still. And do we get the ball? Nice deflection there by Gabriel. And Partey's got it out to Xhaka. Here we go. Xhaka crosses it to Ergor, and off we go. Tomiyasu's running up. There we go. Just standing out there with a lot of space. Out to Nketiah. Nketiah, just step inside, man. Come on, go inside. Just won't do it. Back to Partey into Gabriel, who should not be in the middle of the pitch like that. They did call a foul on that one, but Gabriel decided to take Partey's spot there. At this point in the game, he should be playing defense first, right? In the 89th minute here.
Yeah, about 28 from my end.
All right. I don't know. I don't believe I heard anybody say Arsenal 5, Leicester City 1. So
No.
So
I said 3-0 myself.
yeah. But Arsenal put the ball in net 5 times today, but only gets 4. And this free kick here goes a little bit too long for Gabriel. I'm not sure if that's how you want that thing drawn up, but there we go. And you get the ball into Nketiah, and Nketiah's got space. He takes a shot, very nice from Nketiah. I like that. Goalkeeper was able to get a hand on it, though, but that was really good from Nketiah. And Tomiyasu just put a hand on him, so this is yellow coming. Got beat there. It's more, yeah. So, yeah. Shrewsbury Hall, is that the guy? Yeah, Shrewsbury Hall. It's, I know people are saying Shrewsbury Hall might be another player that somebody might want to take a look at. It's fourth year, ex Gunner. He's in his 4th year, isn't he?
Who's that?
Arteta, no, he's not in his 4th year yet.
This is his 3rd full season. We're into it now.
No, but he's going to finish 3 years as a manager in a couple of months, right?
Yeah, he's officially 3 years in on just after Christmas, I think it is. Or just before, either way. In December, it's 3 years. It'll be 3.5 by the end of the season.
Yeah. And Tomiyasu gets the ball into. We got 5 extra minutes here. Ball into Nketiah, who's not able to shield off to the defender. Oh, come on. Xhaka actually, Martin actually made a really good play there. Martinelli, I think, had a really good offensive play there. And, of course, the official took it away.
Here's a question. I mean, injury time. Who's on play of the match?
I want to say Jesus. I mean, how can you not? I want to say Jesus, but
you can't say Jesus if you want to.
Now, right now, you just didn't let me think. Jesus comes off my tongue really fast, right?
You've got to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, still playing. Full time before we go. Sort of a good question. That's it. People chat, put their answers as well.
I mean, I like to say, our midfield basically was all of them were good today. Xhaka probably had those, camera time for good reason today. But I just like the Partey Erdegaard. Sometimes you don't notice it because it's so clean and nice in there. And it allows Xhaka to actually have the kind of game he had today, right? He gets a goal and he gets an assist. Could be part of the system, but it's also him doing some work in there. So now I'm gonna go with Jesus, because you know what? After he scored the first goal, the next thing he did is what we want, is to make sure the team doesn't take their foot off, and we didn't. And we saw that twice now, right? They score, we come back. They score, we come back. Does that happen if he doesn't speak up, early in the game? I don't know, but it was what we want. It's what we wanted, what we needed. We're into the 93rd minute there. Yeah, Martinelli is a good one too. I mean, like I said, on the tip of my tongue, you had Jesus easy, and Martinelli definitely had a good day today.
That's the thing. That's it to say. There's not one player that stood out today, as in terms of it's all about them. It's team collective, and certain players stepped up.
Like if Jesus got his hat trick, it'd be easy, right?
Oh yeah, but literally, you couldn't fight against it.
So he had his chance to make it easy for us, but he let some other people back into the discussion. We score 4 goals, we'll take it, right? 2 games, 4 goals, we'll take it.
Wolves still 0-0 this one in the 5th.
And and Nketiah was offsides, I think, but Nketiah puts the ball right at the goalkeeper. If he picks a corner, he scored there, but it would have been offside anyways. He never got back onside. Yeah.
full time at Brighton. Brighton 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle apparently hang on for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first result coming from the Premier League 0-0 there. Southampton's still playing against Leeds, sorry. There we go. Ronaldo starts, by the way.
Yeah, you know, if you're gonna go through it and say, you know what, he's here, you play him, right? He might not last for you, but you know, he might not last the season for you, but you're gonna have to utilize when you can, especially early part of the season with no midweek games. And Tierney, I'm gonna try to pick on Tierney. That doesn't work. And Gabriel's playing out there wide as a fullback right now. There we go. And
yeah, full time City, 4-0 Man City win against Bournemouth.
we got 30 seconds here, and this thing should be over. The official is looking at his watch, so he knows there's about 15 seconds left. And Tierney's down. I think there may have been a little clash there. I'm not sure if it's head to head. It looks like officials calling for Leicester City trainers to come on. We're in the 96th minute now, so very nice, very nice. Yeah.
Everything else today, bloody hell. BBC is for choice what goes worse, basically.
Yeah. So as it stands right now, Arsenal sits in second place right now.
Goal difference, yeah. Puts us into second.
Yeah.
Hopefully Tottenham drops some points tomorrow against Chelsea.
Yeah. So if they draw tomorrow, like a lot of people are hoping for, then we stay where we are.
Yep.
If somebody wins, I guess if that team wins, most likely they will jump us again. And the game is over here, folks.
Yeah.
Arsenal 4, Leicester City 2.
Yay!
Very good game. And that's, for me, that's 90 minutes of good football. And that's kind of, you know, we always say, can we play for 90 minutes? And that's 90 minutes. Leicester City had their opportunities. They got lucky. And
literally, apart from 2 moments where we switched off, I mean, the sleeper figure, there was a switching off collectively there from 2 players. And then Ramsdale switching off for the Madison goal in terms of how he kept that ball, didn't get the ball out.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we were solid. We limited them. We frustrated them. We limited them. We the pass their half.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go get ready for my show in a couple minutes here. So, if you are gonna follow me, or if you're gonna Ryan, if you have a show later after this,
I'm match today later in a few hours.
Okay, all right. So if you're gonna follow me over to the DWT, I'll be on there. I think Mr. Tom will probably be on it, but maybe not now, since seeing how they just dropped some points today, which you never hear too much about Leeds dropping points, but they did today.
Leeds dropped points. I thought they were at the time.
So I'll see you guys later. Ron, thanks for having me on. Stan, it was good. Good seeing you. Stan is still there and you can hear us. Joel was here at halftime. Everybody in the chat, I'll see you guys later. Stan is snoring finally. He's finally getting to go to sleep now on a good note. All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
You know, I was just about to leave, Joel. Good seeing you. I will talk to you later. If you want to check me out, I'll be on in a couple minutes here.
All right, take care.
All right, you too. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care, mate. Love to the family.
Yeah, yours too. Love to your family. And Stan is still.
Is he actually passed out? Right. Joel, how's that for the second half?
I think it's just me and you, mate. Do you know what? It was a good second half. I think we didn't take the foot off the accelerator, really, did we?
No.
And I think obviously having the 2 goals against put the pressure on, but it was good to see how we reacted to it
Both
with
times.
a team.
Yeah.
With a team like Leicester, to be fair, as well, because I think you look at these first 2 games. Crystal Palace was always going to be a difficult one. The opener's always a difficult one, especially away from home, and then Leicester as well, which is a team we can be very hit and miss with as well, can't we? So, to be fair, I was really impressed. I think, does the score really do us much justice as far as game? Probably not. But because I think you almost, we could have had 3 or 4 without any goal going in.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy. I'm really happy with that result, especially against them. They're a tough team to go against, and I think we did all right.
Yeah.
That's another 3 points on the board. I think a lot of people seen those 2 games at the start of the season must have thought that's going to be a tough 6 points to get. And job done, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. What's it?
Move on.
The Arsenal as well. Good match apart from 2 mistakes from Saliba and Ramsdale. And it goes up to say we gave them the goals. Apart from
the Saliba one, I don't think.
I said poor communication from both sides.
Yeah, you can't be too hard on him, and he's made a mistake. It's not, he's gone to basically try and clear it almost, or try and get it back to the keeper, and miscommunication, which Ramsdale will be more pissed off about, to be honest. But job done. Let's say 6 points on the table. That's all you can ask, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Stan is awake again. I don't know if he's staying.
I wasn't sleeping. I was thinking.
Yeah, I did that, mate. I think with my eyes shut up. Best way to be, Stan. Best way to be, mate.
What did I miss?
Just 6 goals.
We just won the league.
Hey.
You'll be the rest of the season, mate.
We did unbeaten as well. They're doing Invincibles.
Yeah. No, that would be good. But no, I'm happy with that. I don't think you can grumble too much.
No.
And, 6 points on the table. As I say, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Get off to a good start compared to last year. Get that good start. It's got a welcome slap bang in the middle of the first half of the season as well. So we really realistically want to get as many points on the table as possible before the World Cup to give us some sort of chance of anything.
I still don't think we can be too harsh conceding 2 goals, really, to be honest.
No.
I think when you look at the team we were against, they put out a pretty solid team. And I don't think you can really point at any Arsenal plan and say they didn't put the work in today. I think they all put the work in. It's just we conceded 2, and 2 that we kind of were more gifts than anything.
I'll set a point to one side. We've seen in the documentary, they have these individual sessions with the players and sort of coach at them and say, don't worry, it's a one-off, but this is how we're going to work with you.
This is how we go on from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was your man of the match? I'll take care, mate.
Thanks, man. See you later.
Go get some sleep. You need
That's me.
Just the 2 of them.
Yeah. Man of the match, I think, is quite a difficult one. I think it's. I know Gabriel Jesus will get it
because he got the 2 goals.
But I have to say, Martinelli was fantastic.
Yeah, Martinelli, even Granit put a shift in. Partey
yeah,
as well.
I think probably one of Granit's best performances for a while. To be fair, in regards to the game side of things, he just, really good attacking mentality as well as defensive, and put it all in, didn't he? You know, so and getting his goal, hats off to him.
No, exactly. And what I liked most was, as you say, the reaction both times, not just the first time, but both times when goals for them went in, within a minute or two, we're going, how dare you put that ball, how dare you celebrate scoring? Bang. 3-2, sorry, 3-1, and then 4-2.
It's the best way, isn't it? It's the best way to do it, though, isn't it? That quick fire approach almost takes the wind straight out of your opponent again.
But to do it twice as well, that must have really been a gut wrench to the players of Leicester as well.
You think we used to do it? That used to be us. That it used to happen to. You know, we'd battle to get that goal, finally get the goal, and then bang, they've scored another one. And there's no hats off to Leicester. You know, they were down and out going into the second half. They looked like they had no answer. So to get 2 goals against us today, you know, they did well. But you could see Brendan Rodgers was furious. He really wasn't happy. And what I loved, the difference in the managers. As soon as that goal went in, you could see Arteta going, "Go again, go again." There's that mentality change completely to last season. But yeah, I look forward to. Was it Bournemouth away next week?
Bournemouth away. Yeah, I think it's 5:30 kick. I think it's 5:30 kick.
Yeah, it's the late one.
Yeah. Nice little day out there.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one because Bournemouth, and you know, they're going to fight. Everyone's going to. everyone's going to fight now, aren't they? So yeah,
Bournemouth have just come off a fighting against City, lost 4-0 today, so they're going to come back, and again it's going to be their home fans, so it's going to be intense there. But I don't think it'll be a problem for us. I think we've got the mentality of the players now to block that out. That makes sense. And just go there and do the job we need to do.
It'll be our game as opposed to look what Man City have done.
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference. We would have looked at a team in the past, say Norwich or whoever, getting a thump in the week before. And then, because I think it was Norwich that had a thumping by Man City once before, it was like 5-0 or something. And they had us not long after or the week after. And it was a draw because we didn't, you know, we didn't, you know, I wish I had his money. You know, that mentality changed, and I think that's the biggest thing. As I say, we keep going on about it, but that is the biggest thing that we're seeing. And Partey was bloody hell. When he's on it, he's quality, isn't he? He's just quality. But Xhaka proved today, do we need a Tielemans? Personally, yes, we still do. The squad depth
was joking during the stream that literally when we got hooked off, he was running down to the stadium trying to get the contract sorted.
Yeah. But we shall see. That could be a perfect opportunity, beating Leicester like that could turn his head even more. So I don't think it's a case of Tielemans not wanting to come. It's Arsenal trying to get the best deal.
Well, yeah, for us, I've been saying it all summer.
What is it, 25 mil or something? They're now up.
We offered 25 mil. Leicester City want 30 to 35 mil, not 40 mil as well. Around 30 to 40 mil they want. We said 25 mil. Because the thing is, for a year, everyone knows Tielemans wants out. He doesn't want to be Leicester. He wants a new contract.
He'll force it.
He's now in the last year of his contract. So literally, it's either you take something or you get nothing for him in the summer.
Well, this is it. Personally, he's going to come either way.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So you decide what route you want to take. Take 25, 30 million, or he walks and you've lost a decent player because he's not going to play. We know, don't we? We've seen it at Arsenal. If a player wants to go, let them go. It's not going to work out for you.
No, it doesn't benefit. Because as you say, we kept players on, etc. I mean, I remember when we we sold Nasri to Man City. We knew somebody wanted to go. We kept him on just to give him the swan song game at the Emirates, so he get that last game at the Emirates, faint the hands, and then
I don't think Arteta has the mentality at Arsenal.
no,
And that's the difference. If there's money to be made, I know that money can be important and investing into the squad, then that's what we do. I think that's the difference. And a lot of people slate their do, but I think him and Arteta have got this amazing partnership, and it works. It just works.
We see a documentary as well. How they are with each other, how close they actually are.
Yeah.
On many levels.
You don't get that at every club.
No.
You don't get that at every club. So, but yeah, I look forward to Bournemouth. And yeah, it's difficult prediction-wise, as you say, to overlook what Man City did today. But you know, we've got to be looking at least 3, haven't we?
I think Zane should get his hat-trick next week. If he plays like he did today, I think he gets his hat-trick next week.
Yeah, he's going to be so hungry now.
Yeah,
so hungry.
I put a bet. I put a $5 on today. I've had it before the season start, but the odds thankfully didn't change. 12 times for Jesus to be top goal scorer in this season.
Why not?
Because Man City, fans will be like, "Oh, come from Man City. He's a Man City reject." Look at his goal to game ratio at City when he barely played. He's the main man at Arsenal.
Him and Zinchenko are not Man City rejects.
No.
They're people who want to play football. And the thing was, the way Pep wanted to play last season was, what was it, like false nine? Like this.
No striker, basically.
Yeah, no striker. So Jesus wasn't going to really fit the mould of what he wanted to do.
No.
And he obviously thought, well, I know who I want, so I'm just going to wait to fill that space with the number 9 that I want. And now he's got that number 9. That's who he wants. Jesus fits the Arsenal mould. And Zinchenko, having that player who's versatile, and I know people might disagree, but almost like that Monreal type character, who he just wanted to play football.
Yeah, you just
put him anywhere. He'd play anywhere. And I just look forward to it. I think it'll be a good one next week. We need to get a quick start. That's what we need. If we get a quick start, I think they're there for the taking.
No, exactly. And after that, we've got back-to-back home games, Fulham and Villa, and then obviously trip to Manchester afterwards.
I can't wait for Villa. That's one game I always and now more so than ever because of the whining guy.
Who?
Just makes you want to go there and get the result, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, as I said, I've got myself sorted for that. I'm making sure I'm there this year. Like last year, I'm there. I'm giving the guy grief because he's done my head in for the last 2 years. Every game is like, oh, Arsenal this, Arsenal. Piss off.
See, I feel that way about Russ as well, but it's just...
Yeah, that's well. Less about him, the better. He's under our goalkeeper. Pepe needs more time.
I think he's still talking about Chesney.
Voice check. Jesus Christ. Just let him smoke. He's okay.
Yeah. But no, it's all good. I appreciate coming back on.
Yeah, no worries. Hope we get you back next week as away day as well. So if you're around, obviously work while you're around. Let me know when you get back next week as well.
I'm around next week, and then obviously it's the Joshua fight that night as well.
Yeah, you'll be there, aren't you?
So I'm going to be torn all over the place. I might even be full time next week.
Just a touch.
Will it be Sky or BT next week then?
If it's 5:30, I think it's 5:30, so it'll be Sky.
Right, okay. Yeah, it's definitely 5:30.
Yeah. I'll double check it now. One day. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I think just before I came on, but I'm sure it's the 5:30. Because then I thought to myself, I've got to jump straight from there onto
5:30 kickoff.
onto Sky Box Office.
Yeah, that's, as you say, that's what time actually going on anyway? Because they've been debating, isn't it?
Yeah, but their card. It's normally a similar time to here. To be honest, it's sort of an hour either side, I think. So it should come on around the similar sort of time, if not just a bit earlier. But I'll double check all those times and stuff and let you know.
Yeah, this is not bloody 6 o'clock in the morning like you do the American nights.
Yeah, no, that's too much now. I'm getting old. My birthday tomorrow. I'm getting too old, mate.
Happy birthday in advance anyway.
Yeah.
I've got a message you.
Yeah, just tell me that's fine. Yeah, all done. But no, what's the prediction for next week? Or do you not do that stuff now?
What for boxing?
No, for Bournemouth.
Again, I think if that's the win there, so their fans will be pumped and all that. I think where our squad is now to where they were. I mean, we were when they were last in the league. I think we win. I think we get a clean sheet, and I think we win at least 4 clear goals.
Oh.
So they choose hat-trick. I've said it already. I think that's the day it's going to start really click, and everyone around outside the club, outside of Arsenal, our fan base, obviously needs to stand up and realise what Jesus is actually bringing to them. Why we are so enthralled in him from pre-season.
I reckon we could see a Saliba goal next week from a corner. Yeah, exactly. In the net that it's supposed to be. But then I don't hold him accountable. It's one of those, but
exactly.
We'll see.
Exactly, but yeah. What's your score prediction then? As it stands.
Yeah, I think it's at least 3. It's got to be at least 3. And it's hard to put a number on, as you say, but I think if we start quick, then the goals flow. Yeah. I think if you kick them while they're down, basically, I think then you just run right. They almost need to break it themselves by getting an early goal, don't they, to calm themselves. But they're going to want to try and get something going early, and I think we'll catch them on the counter because Jesus is so quick on the counter, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'll probably go 4.
Yeah. Oh, I'll let you go and get yourself some rest and all that.
Work tonight.
Have fun, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. I'll see you next. I'll probably chat to you later, but happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thanks.
And see you next week.
Yeah, take care, mate.
See you later. There's everyone else, thanks to everyone in the chat. Come along, keep us company, keep us sane. And yeah, thanks to Gary as well, and a very sleepy Stan as well. Get back to him later. Check in on him later. That'd be fantastic. I'll get your words out. But yeah, in terms of content, I'll be back later on this evening at 10 UK time. Match of the day stream. Get to rewatch the Arsenal game, obviously in highlight form, but all the other games as well. There's a few 0-0 goals with a crossover then when it comes to it. And then yeah, Monday podcast. Obviously, tomorrow hosting Q&A with myself and Andrew. Time to be confirmed in the next hour or so from Andrew's end. And then Monday podcast in basically a review play ratings podcast for today's game. Basically going over today's game with myself, Steve, and a couple guests. Because obviously Andrew won't be with us this next from Monday till the following week. So yeah, got a couple guests on for that. And then I think Tuesday, I'll play it by, in terms of the rest of the week, I'll play it by ear basically. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you on the other side, as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.